Hey everyone, Laura Baker here, Everyday Horsemanship, and I'm here with Dalton and Magica. And today I want to talk about working your horses in pairs. And you do need to be able to work your horses individually first in an arena, having them track around you in those liberty circles, before you take all of those skills that you taught them individually and teach them together as a team. But one of the things that I do as a team is when we have the outside horse, I want that outside horse to be stepping a little bit more forward than the inside horse so that they can see my eye and they can see my cues. Now, that might not always be true for some horses. So when Magica's on the outside, she struggles with keeping up with Dalton. He's just got longer legs. She's shorter, so she does struggle a little bit more with keeping up. So I'm trying to work with Dalton to rate and mirror her when she is on the outside. But in the meantime, when Dalton is on the outside, I do ask him to step up and step forward so that he can see my cues. He does so much better when he sees me and he understands what I'm asking for. At the point that he loses sight of me, he does struggle a little bit with maintaining that connection. We're working on that because there are going to be times where he can't always see me, but I do try my best to have him see me. So right here, what I'm going to do, Magica, I've got that. I can handle that. Thank you. I'm going to ask Dalton to step up. And Magica has to stay. Oh, Magica did not stay, so I'm going to back Magica up. And then I'm just going to track Dalton around. Because Magica has to stay, I asked Dalton to step up. Dalton, step up. Good. Oh, he went a little too far. I gave him the stop cue. Good. I'm going to step back. Dalton, step up. If he doesn't listen, he's ignoring me right now, so I'm just going to ask him to step up. Nope, your name's not Dalton. There you go. So I'm going to send him around. And you'll see why this is important in just a few minutes. I think he thinks that we have all day to do this. We don't, Dalton. Nope, you gotta back up. You went too far. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Dalton, step up. Dalton, step up. There we go. Nope, Magica. I'm gonna send Dalton around. Come on, buddy. Okay. Ooh. Dalton, step up. Good boy. Dalton, step up. Good. So I'm going to reward him there, but I'm going to back her up because I didn't call Magica forward. Dalton needs to understand that he's got to come forward when I say his name, and Magica needs to understand that she stays still when I call Dalton forward. And same goes the other way around. So I have Dalton stepping around right now. Magica should stay right there. Dalton, step up. Good. Good, Dalton. Good, Magica. There we go. Oh, no, Magica. No. As you progress the two, so I'm going to send Dalton back around. As you begin to progress them in your drawbacks and your liberty circles, come on, Dalton. You look like you're tired. They both went for rides today, so they're a little bit tired. Okay, so now, whoops, I didn't ask you. Now I'm going to ask them both to come forward, but I want Dalton to step up. Dalton, step up. Come, Magica. Good girl. And I want them to track around, but I want Dalton a little bit more in front of Magica. So if I have to slow her down a little bit, Dalton, trot. Magica, trot. Now they're not tracking together, so I need to get her caught up a little bit. So she's trying to push him out, so I'm going to correct that. Dalton, yeah, you got a little bit of a head bob going on, buddy. Okay. Good. And that's basically why we want them tracking more forward when they're on the outside. We want them to be able to see our cues. So as we transition away from the drawback circle to more of a liberty circle with the two horses tracking around, we need to have this horse on the outside seeing our cues so that when we step back, that they know to draw in a little bit tighter, or we might push them out a little bit more on that circle. So that's it for today, and we'll see you in the next video.